Agatha All Along on Disney Plus, a Marvel miniseries created by Jac Schaeffer, following Agatha Harkness's quest to regain her powers after WandaVision. And the episodes will be released every Wednesday. There are going to be 9 total episodes in this show. There have been 5 so far, and it's going to go like right through Halloween. So if it's like perfect spooky type of show to watch about, it's witches, man, witches and the Witches Road. Who is caught up? Me.
Is episode 6 was tonight?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I'm caught up to 5.
Spoiler alert. Okay. What do you guys think, man? I've been really into it. I think.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think it's got a cool vibe.
Like I didn't know that I had any real expectations for this show.
Yeah.
Just because it's like a tertiary character, you know, only real comic book fans are really going to know a lot about like Agatha Harkness, other than what's been seen so far in WandaVision.
In WandaVision,
that's it.
MCU guy over here, that was it. It was oh, there's another witch. It was Agatha all along. I killed Sparky. Like I'll never forget that she killed that dog. Like that's what I'll say is she ended up being the villain of WandaVision, big time, right? Big time evil, so evil that her mom was like, "I'm gonna kill you."
Yeah,
and now this show is like, I'm bad, but I'm powerless, but I'm kind of good, but am I good?
Yeah.
And that's the vibe of what they're doing.
That's the vibe for sure.
Aubrey Plaza?
Aubrey.
What'd I say?
Audrey.
Is that the name of your daughter?
Yes.
Oh, that's what it was. I was just thinking of your I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Aubrey Plaza.
Aubrey Plaza.
That's hilarious. I bet she's like, God, because Aubrey Plaza's listening.
She gets it all the time.
All the time. Poor Aubrey's and Audrey's.
Yeah.
It's just this old switcheroo. She shows up. I mean, it's freaking good. I was into it. I was like, okay, we got witch on witch here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, yeah. What the heck? And
there's some sort of
spoiler alert. We said
connection.
Love connection. This isn't like an old lover.
Some past, yeah.
They're like together.
For sure. Or, well, they were
5 episodes in, and it's like she came to kill her, and it's like, no, I loved you.
Or did she? Yeah.
All right, and then we got this kid. Oh, who's this kid? I want to help you go to the Witch's Road. I kind of know hand magic. I know, not hand magic, like practical magic.
Yeah. Like, oh, who are you? Blah, 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 blah.
And his mouth, like no one can see it.
Yeah.
It's a sigil.
A sigil.
The witches say.
Yeah.
This means the identity is protected. Whoever,
until it's not important anymore.
And we're doing
we don't know who you are.
I like how we're doing our own previously on right now. Like this is really good because we skipped the biggest part that like the show like kicks off with her like in the curse that Wanda left her in, but then Wanda is supposedly died in Doctor Strange.
Yeah,
Multiverse of Madness after being the villain, dies. So now, like Aubrey Plaza says, you're stuck in this messed up curse.
Yeah.
And she has her comeback. I'm getting like goosebumps. It was cool seeing her come back through all the WandaVision characters she played.
It starts
as
like
Agnes.
A kind of like, what was it? Mayor of Easttown kind of like.
It was totally Mayor of Easttown.
Yeah.
Carrie said they're doing Mayor of Easttown. I was like, because they did TV shows, so now it's and the
She's
neighbors
got to kind of back out of it.
Oh my God! Like. They bring back like Norm or whatever his name is.
Oh yeah, great throw. I mean,
all the guys, so many characters from WandaVision. The whole neighborhood's there, and he says like, "Yeah, you were." She's like, "How long was I in that trance?" And he's like, 3 years.
Yeah,
and she's like, "So you guys were just letting me walk around and be goofy?" He's like, we just tried to help you out.
Yeah.
And they were all just playing along. Like they were, right?
Yeah.
No one else was cursed. They were just doing whatever. She like, they all of a sudden you took on, they're like the last 3 months, you became like a cop.
Yeah.
And just started showing up to the police station. Like, this is funny. Like, I was really laughing.
Kathryn Hahn is honestly 10 out of 10.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Naked.
That too.
Yeah. Also,
they showed her butt.
That's what I meant. No,
no, I wasn't saying that. I was just saying she got naked. She got naked. You saw it. We got a Marvel butt.
Yeah.
All right. Rare. So then the kid, he's part of the investigation. Long story short, I want to go to the Witch's Road. If you do the Witch's Road, you get your best wish. And that's the whole goal. And this kid, who's this kid? His mouth is muffled the whole time. Every time one of these other witches, they build a coven, they open the door, they all go down. Kitty from that 70s show dies, and gets like that's it.
Yeah,
rip.
And then Agatha kind of end up being like bad and sucking powers and accidentally killed one of the other witches. And then the kid is like, "What are we gonna do here?" And it's something like, she says like, "You're just like your mom" or something like that.
Yeah.
And this supposedly is Billy Maximoff.
Billy, yeah. Wiccan.
Theory, he was like trapped. Oh, like she's preserved him when she broke down the hex in WandaVision. Maybe some kid locally got possessed and like always has been him. And what are the theories here? What's going on, Scott?
I think there's got to be some sort of Darkhold magic. You know, Wanda was in possession of this. It corrupted her. She was jumping from universe to universe. And of course, in some universe, these kids existed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they went to a universe
where they do. They existed
exist.
in every universe but hers.
Right.
But then she takes the Darkhold and she's like, she's gonna go visit the other ones. She created these kids in the hex for WandaVision herself, like knowing who they were from so they existed, you know, in Westview.
Yeah.
For a little while, but then at the end, when she gives up all of that for, you know, she can't have the hex anymore. She gave up Vision and the two boys, it seemed like.
Mm-hmm.
Seemed like but, you know, all we saw in the show were those two boys in their bedroom. It was heartbreaking and heart-wrenching.
Oh, for sure, when she realized that they weren't real.
And like, none of this is real. I gotta let all this go, and Vision, and like that was heartbreaking too. Yeah. Such a good show. I rewatched it just before Agatha, just to get ready.
Good.
And so when that blast, you know, the hex comes in, you don't really see them disappear. Mm-hmm. So like in my mind, I was like, maybe she could have like protected one or something, you know. But it could be, I don't know.
You know, it's the multiverse.
But where did he come from? Because this is like the sacred timeline. Like, are you saying he's a variant? Like, you know,
it could be a variant with just, you know, a different name.
Yeah.
That already existed.
Yeah.
In our world. And when the magic broke and the Darkholds were destroyed across the multiverse, something had to have happened.
She maybe did something.
Maybe did something.
And you know what? What's he gonna wish for? Because you get your like greatest wish. You get like your choice of what you want most when you get to the end of the Witch's Road. Right. So is he gonna like, you know, get his mom back?
Yes. Here's the thing.
Yes.
This kid obviously thinks he's someone else.
You think? Yeah, that's what I was,
because he was talking about his parents.
Yes,
and in the comic books,
he kind of says like, my mom.
Well, yeah,
she died.
Right. I don't know. Did he?
I thought there was maybe a flashback of him in a car, like looking back at the hex. Maybe it was like even a next time on or something.
That's a preview for this week for the one that's coming out tonight.
So either he's not being honest,
or he's like possessed,
or he doesn't know.
Like maybe there's like two people living in him or something.
Yeah, or maybe he was someone else until the spell was broken.
It's really interesting,
and he's got two parts of his mind. Who knows?
This part of the show, it does make it much more interesting.
Yes,
it brings like if you know, and it's thinking about the Scarlet Witch coming back. I saw a little rumor that like Scarlet Witch and Doom are gonna be like a thing. Maybe
you never know.
Can you imagine? Scott's like over there with the master of comic books, knowing everything that's gonna happen. He's like the puppet master.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll see.
The maker over here.
There's something else going on. All
right. Four
Billy wasn't the only one.
Exactly. Tommy.
Yeah,
she wouldn't
Where's
just.
Tommy?
She wouldn't just save one of them.
Yeah. Well, my theory.
Here we go.
My theory is there's been someone else or something else in a few episodes. Like she had a pet, or they found something.
What was it?
It was a rabbit.
Oh, right. I saw the rabbit and I was like, why does that look familiar?
And Tommy, in the comic books, his name is Speed.
Right.
He's got
Quicksilver powers.
Quick powers, yeah.
Like the Halloween.
Fast powers.
Yeah, when Evan Peters ran him around for trick-or-treating. Yeah.
Right.
And he's like, oh, now I got super speed.
I mean.
So maybe he.
Some sort of other curse.
Yeah. What'd she call
this other kid has been turned into
a rabbit.
And that kind of fits his.
I love that.
And she's been taking care of him the whole time.
Yeah.
Because in WandaVision, this is hilarious how much we know about these shows. First of all, it's really funny because she had that bunny and she was like, this is Mr. Whiskers or something.
Yeah.
So like Wanda's like, all right, now you're taking care of like my kid or something.
Was it Mr. Scratchy?
Mr. Scratchy?
No,
Itchy and Scratchy.
Her son's Nicholas Scratch.
The Modern Family type episode of WandaVision.
Yeah.
It was so good. That show's so good.
That's coming up on my rewatch for sure.
All right.
I don't know. Yeah.
I guess we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Well, we got the
new episode tonight.
New episode tonight. We got the Wanda stuff. Wanda might be back, and we got Agatha Harkness. Is she gonna get her powers back? Is she good or bad? Is she gonna be like an anti-hero?
Yeah.
Like this is a cool show because she was like a villain. So
yeah, for sure.
Let's see what happens.
Is this show gonna be redemptive, or is she gonna make herself the villain again?
Yeah, like just get back on top.
Yeah, as soon as she gets some powers, like she got some.
Get the Book of Ashanti.
Didn't she suck the powers out of somebody?
And killed her.
Yeah.
She killed the
Asian lady.
The Asian witch.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's 2 episodes on the day before Halloween that are the finale. That's amazing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
it's gonna be
2 episode finale.
Drop.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that we're all watching it. We didn't even talk about it.
No.
All right, Agatha All Along, Disney Plus. We'll see you there.